Just One Baby Fitness and Training. Just signing in for June 27, 2019, which is a Thursday. So yeah, y'all, just continue to keep everybody, just keep everything in motion, career-wise. I'm praying for y'all. Pray for me. That and Tyler Perry gave a great speech about ownership too, man. So ownership is something that we need to definitely be taking into consideration, and striving for. So that's just some good stuff, man. If I recommend y'all go download that or go to YouTube and check out that BET speech that Tyler Perry presented on Sunday night, man. It's definitely inspirational. And what he said, he didn't want to be an icon, he wanted to be an inspiration. So let's all strive to do that. Like I said, keep everybody prayed up. Let's continue to maintain, keep climbing that hill. Just One Baby Fitness and Training. We'll talk a little bit more when I get back. Just One Baby Fitness and Training. So yeah, y'all. So we just completed the run for June 27, 2019. It's about 5:42 a.m. So yeah, during this run, bro, on the way, good breeze, good solid breeze, good cool weather on the start. Like I said, I got started around 4:45, 4:50ish. Ended up running on the way down there. So I actually had to run. I had to run through the tolls like I was an actual vehicle. But some of the thoughts you get to thinking, like, during those type of runs, you'd be like, dang, bro, I really am in my own lane. Like, literally, a lot of rappers say I'm in my own lane, but they say it like that, like you out of everybody's way. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of everybody's way. I'm really in my own lane. You can act like this, you can act like that, but at the end of the day, I'm just doing my thing in my own lane, staying to myself, figuring it out. And that's kind of, I think that's a good, that's a great thing to come through, to talk about today. Staying in your own lane. Another thing that I want to say, I just want to finish up what we did on the run first. Some downhill dips, some uphill dips, some inverted slopes. You know what I'm saying? Sideways. And sideways, let's say vertical and horizontal. So I did a lot of dipping and diving and maneuvering during this run. Had to climb a lot of hills, had to go down a lot of hills. Also, it was, but it was pleasant, not a bad run. I'm kind of getting familiar with the new area that I'm in now. So it's not too bad. I'm able to recognize landmarks a lot more quicker than I did, or a lot quicker than I did when I first got here, which is natural. On the way back, it got a little bit more humid. Wasn't as cool. The breeze wasn't as crisp, but still, got through it. It wasn't too bad, and not nothing that was just, where I had to take my shirt off and had to get all uptight about, I definitely kept my same countenance or whatnot. So yeah, got all the way back to, didn't have to take as much tow away as I took on the way, but I did have to run on the actual turnpike for a little bit before I got to my destination. But overall, pretty good run, man. About 50 minutes. You see me, I'm sweating. I got my work in today. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we back on it. Had some technical difficulties and whatnot, but here we go. So yeah, so anyway, completed the run in about 50 minutes. It was a good run. I also want to say, what is it that so we got talking about staying in your lane. So staying in your lane, man, it's an important component about just getting better, man, and not getting sidetracked, not getting in trouble, not making a mistake, trying to be a little too, you don't have to, oh, hold on. Okay, back on it one more time. So yeah, man. So the thing about it is, staying in your lane allows you to not be trying to get all, that's part of not trying to get all the attention. You know what I mean? Like, you do what you got to do, especially when it's time to handle in your business. You know what I'm saying? You can definitely spice things up here and there. You know what I mean? Let people know, because a squeaky wheel, it definitely doesn't get only the squeaky wheel is the one that gets heard. So you definitely have to mix it up. You definitely have to make some noise. But at the same time, man, while you're working, while you're getting better, try your very best to stay in your lane, not be in anybody else's lane, because it's going to show a lot of discipline. It's going to show a lot of your features. And the big lyric that I heard today, man, from Roc Marciano said, "My features can't be." What he said, the photograph doesn't show all my features. There you go. My photograph doesn't show all my features. So yeah, man. So you got to work on the things that don't show up necessarily on camera. You know what I mean? And part of just staying in your lane helps you develop those features and develop those characteristics. So man, great lyric by Roc Marciano, man. I'm enjoying. That's what I was jamming today. I was jamming Roc Marciano, his new joint. I was jamming a little bit of, who else was I jamming today? Some Lil Keke, Southside. I jammed out on a few other people, man. 3-6, you who run it, Kyle, I Spy. What else that was I on? Yeah, pretty much, man. You know, that was pretty much the big dogs that I was listening to. Gots to be a G to the, that was Lil Keke as well. Also a Pimp C, jammed some Pimp C, pulling up. So yeah, man, got my jamming in, got my character building in, got my cardio in, got my meditation on. Yeah, really contemplated over some new occurrences, and also got my prayer on, as I'm out there running, just thinking about some of the things that I want to see come to fruition, and just trying to solidify the prayers that I prayed yesterday. So yeah, y'all, stay focused, hang in there. We mowing them down. Let's just keep mowing them down, and just strive to work on those features that don't show up on those photographs. Just one, baby, fitness and training.